YouTube, Above Average Cody here, and it's not often I get to do two big update videos back to back, but when I recorded this video on the ranked updates, I had no idea that there was a much bigger update coming this Tuesday, December 5th. This Tuesday, we are getting the December mid-season update. It is now previewed on Halo Waypoint, and we're going to run through everything that is coming in this update today in this video, guys. And although I'm going to talk about it optimistically and like it's a big update, it is, of course, still improvements and things that kind of should have been in quite a while ago, but we are very, very happy to see them now. Again, it is better late than never, guys. Let's dive right in. And I do ask you guys, go down below, make sure you are subscribed. Less than 100 subscribers away from 7,000, which is the next big milestone for us here on the channel. But guys, I'm not going to hide it any longer. The first thing coming Tuesday is King of the Hill Firefight, guys. You can actually jump into a set playlist of the legendary mode Firefight. You don't have to just do it in custom browsers anymore. You can literally just do it as an actual match-made playlist. It's actually going to have 9 maps where you fight through and capture hills on each of the maps, and it will even have House of Reckoning from the campaign and 3 community-made maps. This is absolutely awesome. And it actually says that it is going live, or they have a blog going live on December 4th. I thought I was tweaking for a second. It goes live December 5th, but they will be talking more about it. There's a very big thing going on with the drop of Firefight, guys, which you're going to get into in a second here. First off, we have the Repair Field. It is basically a device you can throw down on the ground, and it heals enemies, it heals friendlies, and it can improve and repair vehicles, guys. You can even attach them to the vehicles or any surface on the ground. And I thought the most interesting thing the Repair Field is going to do is it is actually going to revive downed Spartans in select modes such as Firefight and Attrition. So you can actually drop it on the ground and use it to revive teammates in these modes, which is really interesting. I normally get more excited about equipment because it's like interesting to see how it's going to play a role in ranked, but I definitely don't think this is something that's going to come to ranked. This is something that's going to be really like influential in games like Big Team Battle, where you have a lot of vehicles and they actually break fairly quickly. You can heal your teammates with it, and it's just really going to be, I think, a fun addition to modes like that, and it's obviously going to play a role in Firefight as well if you got a homie dying a lot. And guys, the ranked improvements, I'm not going to talk too much. I do have a full video that I already mentioned that I did on it yesterday, so you can actually check that out on the channel. I'll link it below in the description. Extraction changes. There will only be a proximity audio cue on the device when it is being converted, and there will be no visual cue, so you actually have to watch the device. And on top of this, guys, CSR improvements. If somebody quits out of your fire team, you will lose 0 SR. Sorry, if somebody quits off your team, if they're in your fire team, you'll still lose points. But if it's a random, you will lose 0 SR. And then finally, there will be ranked demotion protection where you do not lose rank when you hit a new rank. So I just hit Onyx 1500. Crazy. Woot woot. But if I get to 1500, I have 3 game grace period where I won't dip below 1500. Again, you guys can check that out in the video that I uploaded yesterday here. Next up, guys, some Forge updates. I'm not a big Forger here, but some people definitely have been wanting this stuff for a while. You are now able to add high-value targets and bosses. So the big bosses from the campaign, you can now spawn them in on your Forge maps. Also, there will be skulls in the node graph. I'm not going to get into this one, guys. I'm not a big Forger, but you can use the skulls to modify difficulties and things like that on your maps. And then finally, some other quality of life updates, which I'm not going to get into, but I'll leave this little portion on screen here. I'm not going to read it all, but there are global material allow list, trigger grunt hug, I don't know, scalable blockers, and auto turret allegiance. Do with that what you will. Feel free to fill me in the comments if you're a big Forger out there. Finally, guys, the custom game browser. Basically, They made more improvements because they added that you can get experience from playing these custom games, which was really cool and a really fun addition. So now they added some improvements to make it run smoother. And also you can join sessions as a fire team now. I believe prior, if you wanted to have you and your buddies get into a like match in progress through the custom games browser, you all had to find the same custom game individually and all join in. Now you can just literally pull them into your lobby and join as a fire team, which makes it more seamless playing with friends and joining custom games that are already in progress. And then there's going to be many other improvements resolving a lot of issues in the custom games browser. So they are trying to make everything a lot smoother, a lot better, and just feeling more like a complete and well-rounded game. Finally, guys, the biggest thing that everybody wants to hear about: stability and networking. Now, they talked about a month ago in a blog post saying that there is a massive overhaul coming and there are going to be kind of separate servers where they try to test these improvements before they try to put the entire overhaul into Halo Infinite altogether. And that is actually what is going to be coming here in Firefight, guys. So right here it says enabling it in PvP experience gives us a safe test bed to see how it behaves at a scale before enabling it in a PvP mode. So when you play the Firefight playlist, you will be playing on the new networking model that they are potentially going to be using in Halo Infinite servers altogether to make the game not feel so desyncy, gross, and broken all the time, which is really, really big. I did not think we were going to see any of these like test servers so early. So when you launch into Firefight, it's basically the safe environment where they're able to test this, see if there's any problems, see if it works, and possibly improve upon it further before they launch it fully into the game. On top of this, guys, and the final thing we're going to cover in this video and blog post is Season 5 added more reporting info in the game. So when you crashed, 343 actually got more information on when and why you crashed out of the game. And I've been seeing that a lot of people have been crashing on Xbox consoles, and they actually said that they knocked out the biggest problem that has been causing these crashes. So everybody that's complaining about regular crashes, you should see improvements with it. I'm a little optimistic on this. Generally, when they do something like this, they break 10 other things, but things have been really good. A lot of the launches and releases from 343 into Halo Infinite have been very seamless and very smooth. So I'm really optimistic to see so many different things and so many different improvements going in at the same time. We're seeing the new network overhaul being tested. We're seeing new crash stability. We're seeing custom game browser improvements, and we're just seeing a lot of different things happen at the same time where I want to be like, what could possibly go wrong? A lot could go wrong, but again, if you just keep in recent memory how good the updates have been launching and going, I think there's a lot of reason to be optimistic, a lot of reason to be excited. And again, this is a really, really big update of things that should have already been in the game. So it's big in terms of things that us longtime players have been waiting for, but it's not big in terms of a content drop. So don't think this is like a monster mid-season update, but it is a pretty big deal on its own and fundamentally for us people that are playing Halo Infinite still consistently, guys. So I'm really excited. I'm interested to hear all of your guys' thoughts in the comments, but that is all coming this Tuesday, December 5th, guys. And that covers pretty much everything in this Halo Waypoint post. So, guys, subscribe to the channel, please. The support's been crazy. We just hit Onyx. The streams have been popping off, and you guys are literally amazing. So if you're not already subscribed, guys, please go down below and hit that button. We are so close to 7,000, the next big milestone. Leave a like on the video. I already mentioned, guys, leave a comment, share all of your thoughts on this update. Are you excited? What are you most excited for? Fill me in on the Forge updates. Are they a big deal? Let me know what you think. And then finally, guys, channel membership, super thanks. If you like sport monetarily, it helps me out a lot as a content creator, but please do not feel like you have to. But alrighty, guys, that covers everything. The December mid-season update, again, it is coming this Tuesday, and I'm really excited to see how it launches, guys. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay tuned for the next video.